We got episode 7 coming up now. Everything is live on YouTube. We're finalizing Spotify stuff to get all that up there and possibly get it on Apple Music.
Or I think it would be Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, come on. You're not on Spotify? I mean, you use Apple stuff?
Yeah, there's a guy that I watch called Andy. I can never pronounce his last name. I think it's Italian. It's like
The guy you sent me, Golden AK guy? That guy?
no. It's I got it right here. Andy Frazella. He does a podcast. It's pretty intense though.
But it's on Apple?
Yeah, I listen to it on Apple Podcast because that's what it was sent to me on. And then Chris actually sent it to me. And then I found him on YouTube, so I've been watching. He has like some episodes of the podcast that are filmed.
Got it.
But
So
he's interesting. He's a good dude.
I'm sure he's a good dude.
He's wild.
Team Spotify all the way, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Definitely listen on Spotify. That's where it's at. Always been a big Spotify fan. You remember iTunes back in the day? 99 cents or 69 cents, and then it was like $1. Did it go to $1 one time? Or did it stop at
$1.29.
$1.29, yeah.
Something like that.
You remember that we used to pay like 99 cents like per song?
You know,
Drake releases albums like 15 songs, and you're like, damn.
yeah. It's funny though because like that concept, there's an idea of like owning nothing and being like you don't own the music, right?
Yeah.
So like I think a lot more things in the future will like go to that, like where you don't necessarily own it.
Mm-hmm.
You just sort of rent it, if you will. Like you're just renting Spotify's 99-cent collection. Like, you know, like anyone could have been building up music.
True.
I guess. Or you have to sign, I guess, different contracts to be able to. I don't know. It's interesting.
I don't know how everything works, but I love Spotify. So Spotify, if you ever want to sponsor us, please to God, I would love that so much. Made my day.
Then you have to be exclusive on Spotify.
It's fine with me.
I don't know if that works.
No, you could be somebody on YouTube.
And be sponsored by Spotify?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Why does Joe Rogan have to stop on YouTube?
Did he?
Yeah, he signed a $100 million contract.
I don't know. I could have sworn that.
He didn't post his full episodes on YouTube anymore.
Oh, shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't
I
think.
I thought for some reason you could have it on both.
I mean, like...
Obviously, I know you can have it on both, but yeah, I thought you could still have a Spotify sponsor. But I guess in Joe Rogan's case, it was like...
contract.
It was a straight contract, not a one-time, like, brand, like, deal,
Yeah.
like Ford or something like that. Because I know... David would put his stuff on YouTube and Spotify, and every now and then he would have a Spotify ad.
Interesting.
But I think the Spotify ad would be on Spotify, not on the YouTube video, maybe. I don't know how it works.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure, but that would be awesome.
It'd be awesome.
Pretty cool. So, be on lookout for weekly updates, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. You want to talk about the fit?
I don't know what there is to say.
What you rocking?
I got some bright pink shorts.
PacSun?
Yeah, I think I actually bought these with you.
I know you did.
I did buy these.
Because I brought the
with you.
maroon ones at the same
That's
time.
so funny.
I know, right?
I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I till I literally saw PacSun. I go, oh, we bought that together.
And then I got a crazy little tie-dye mushroom shirt for anyone who can't see. And then, what kind of hat would you call this?
Safari.
Yeah, it's sort of like a safari type hat.
Safari, but shortcut on it like that and bent downwards on a Vietnam style.
With it's like a surf hat. I mean, it is a surf hat.
It says surf
but
somewhere on it, yeah.
it's like a bucket hat almost, woven.
Basket weave.
Weaving. Anyway, and then a little pin on the top here that says it's a little cow standing.
It says outstanding in the field. Oh, and it's a cow standing out. Okay, outstanding. Okay, whatever. It's literally a cow standing in a field, and it's outstanding In a field. Okay.
So it's like, it's funny. I don't know, man. This is just what I found this shirt. Sarah usually wears this shirt.
I love the shirt. It looks comfy as hell.
I found it sitting on the little chair there, so I threw it on. And most of the time when I'm at home, I'm in shorts. Especially this time of year when it's 100 freaking degrees and I go outside every
dude,
hour and a half.
This place sucks a little bit in the heat.
summer?
Yeah, upstairs.
It gets hot.
Oh, it's been
You
getting.
can't keep it cool up there.
No, it's been getting to 76, almost 78 at like peak time.
Yeah.
When I go to bed, it's 76 upstairs, and I have my thermostat set on 72.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know some people that think 72 is a little bit warm, but the thing is, like, the reason I keep it on 72 and not 70 is because when at like 3 in the morning, things finally start to cool down, so it would get all the way to 70. And I don't want the AC thing to keep running all the way from 78 all the way down to 70, keep working that hard.
Yeah.
So I just stop it at 72. And 72 is pretty comfortable up there.
I feel like I keep our house at 72. Our house stays so cold. I don't know.
Well, yours is a ranch style. It's just one floor.
Yeah.
So that's saying this is a 3-story. And what sucks is that there's no...
flowing up is harder.
Well, there's no containment. There's no doors.
Yeah.
It's literally flows all the way.
Yeah, and we probably have. Well, I'd have to look, but your HVAC, your unit out there might be just as powerful as mine.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, you have 2?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's more powerful.
I have one that does the 1st floor and 2nd floor, and the other one just does the 3rd floor.
Maybe you just need to check the.
I know, that's what I thought too, but I asked Angie, my neighbor.
She's like, yeah, this is how it is.
She said, yep, welcome to summer. She said, I told her I keep it on 72, and she goes, yeah, I keep mine on 68. I was like, oh, like, damn, bitch.
That sounds like
what's
something
your bill?
I would do.
Like, that shit gotta be expensive.
That's a freaking lot.
I mean, I think my electrical bill for, I guess, last month, because I just got it, I think it was $75. That's what it was.
I think ours is like 100.
It was $75 or $80.
Maybe it was closer to 150.
Crikey.
But we have 3 different refrigerators plugged in, 2 full size.
You have 3?
2 full size refrigeraters and a mini fridge that is a little bit bigger than normal mini fridges because it's way old, and then a full size freezer. So, I guess that's a lot. People tell me, and then
that's a lot. That's a good bit right there. That's a good bit.
And then
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't cook at home, so like the stove is electric. The washer, like we wash clothes like every week. I don't know what takes up a lot of energy. Hot water heater. Sarah fucking loves hot water, boiling water.
But is your
and she takes baths.
But is your heater is it gas or is it electric? Mine's gas.
Electric. I don't have any gas. I want gas so that I can get a gas stove.
No, you don't have any gas?
I have 0 gas, but I'm looking into that. I'm trying to figure that out.
I got gas.
If anyone knows the city of Virginia Beach that does gas, just hit them my way if they want to.
Virginia Natural Gas, probably?
Yeah. Anyone a representative of that, send them my way.
I'll give you a shout out.
I just need gas in my home so that I can have a gas stove, a nicer stove.
Yeah, that would be nice. So there is something nice about a flame.
I would have
What do you want?
a kitchen, like
Outdoor?
top.
You want
like
the Blackstone?
Like the Vissers have almost. Like a nice ass
Oh, what they have in their kitchen?
yeah, like a nice ass.
Oh, you want a full range?
Oh yeah,
full.
like
Okay.
full everything.
I thought you meant a Blackstone like flat top where it's flame underneath.
Yeah,
but
not
it's
a
completely
full
like
one.
griddle.
Theirs has a portion of that, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
they have little side pieces, literally about probably this big. I would say that long. Yeah, it's for
that's more than enough.
side piece. But there's a company called Blackstone Griddle.
Oh.
And you slap it on top of like the grill, season it up, man. Looks just like a diner almost one. But I watch a lot of videos of just people cooking breakfast.
You know what's funny? Like I loved cooking on a flat top. after doing
Dude,
it.
it's my favorite thing. That's why I had my little cast iron griddle. I used that for such a long ass time before I got the air fryer. That's like all I used. I cooked every single meal on that thing. It's so easy. It's the best thing. You just throw it on there. Shit's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Done. You can control the temperature on it.
It was just nice. Like, some things were like weird to learn to like cook on something flat. Like,
What?
Omelets, for example. Because it just runs everywhere. So you have to like try to contain it. But once you get that down, it's pretty fun. It's nicer because, like you said, it cooks evenly.
I like my omelets cooked on the flat than in the pan.
So do you like flat omelets or like fluffy omelets?
I'm more about like thinner omelets that have like stuff in it.
Crepe style?
No, not crepe style, because I want
omelet with stuff in it though.
I want stuff in it. So like obviously I relate it all to Belvedere.
Yeah.
Their thing was
What's the Belvedere?
Belvedere's a restaurant. Was a restaurant. Was a restaurant down here. At the ocean front that I like went to forever.
Every Sunday.
I went there every single Sunday right after church. I would leave Grace and her family and literally go eat breakfast by myself when they would offer me free breakfast at the country club every Sunday. I said, no, I'm gonna go pay $20.15 to this place every Sunday to get steak and eggs or the Belvedere omelet, which is like 3 eggs with like sausage, peppers, onions, tomato, special like sauce. I forget Belvedere sauce. I don't know what the hell the sauce was, but the shit was good, and like cheese. But theirs was like, I know because I watched, because you could see it was a small place. It only held 30 people in there, and you could sit at the bar. You could see the stove. Mix 3 eggs, pour it out. They would somehow shape it into long rectangle. It would all go out. They dump shit in the middle of it, cheese it. They take that, flip, scoop, and then flip, and then scoop it and give it to you. So it's like more of a, almost like burrito.
With the egg being the tortilla.
Yeah, that's how
we did it at the Hidden Pearl.
That's how I like it.
I think the guy who started the Belvedere actually was like the guy who I worked for's mentor. So
Tony?
Dave.
Why do I keep saying Tony?
I don't know.
You had a weird coffee one. That was disgusting. I hate coffee.
You hate coffee?
Yeah. I'm eating jelly beans today. I thought I'd switch it up. Try them out. Grace got these for me. And they're 49 flavors in. I got coffee on that last one. I know for a fact this is going to be licorice. Black licorice, which I fucking hate. You want black licorice?
I love black licorice.
I guarantee that's going to be black licorice. You think?
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking
love it.
hate it so much.
It's my favorite. Good and Plenty.
Good and Plenty? No.
Candy.
I've had...
It's like Mike and Ike's, but it's white and pink. It's like little Mike and Ike's, yeah. Well, you're missing out, man. It's all black licorice.
Hell no.
I love it. Thomas's dad used to have like black licorice gum. It tasted like it was like this all natural gum. It was so good.
I'd rather just do straight tobacco dip than that shit. Ugh.
I know Thomas is watching. He has to remember him.
That's disgusting. Oh,
or I'm making it up, but
I can barely do. Is it red licorice or is that just licorice?
I don't know.
Twizzlers.
Red, yeah.
Twizzlers. No.
Twizzlers aren't even like licorice though.
I can't do Twizzlers though.
Twizzlers are a wannabe licorice, in my opinion.
I grew up MacArthur Mall, movie theater. Everyone, you got Twizzler with your Coke, and they use that as a straw to like drink your Coke.
With your cherry Twizzler thing, where like they peel apart.
Yeah. No, well, it's like, they do peel apart, but in the beginning, it's all salsa, and there's a hole through it, so you can drink. So everyone drink it, and then they eat their straw like the Twizzler. Fucking disgusting. I hate it so much. Gosh.
That's so funny.
It's the worst thing ever. But, yeah. I just like jelly beans. I've been on a little fix lately.
I like gummy things. gummy candies.
Yeah. Same.
Sour, sweet, all of it.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely a fruity guy.
We already knew that though.
Big fruity guy. I would choose strawberry cheesecake over like chocolate lava cake.
Okay.
Like chocolate vanilla, I would choose like strawberry, blueberry, lemon.
Okay.
Over that type of like desserts, like sweets. Same for like ice cream, and then candies and stuff like drinks, alcohol drinks. Mango cart. Give me anything that says like strawberry in it or blueberry, like beer.
Strawberries.
Yeah. I had Aldo's. There's a restaurant here, it's an Italian restaurant. Shout out to Farsi's. Gosh, amazing restaurant. They have a martini there called Aldo's Martini. But it's like, I think I took a picture of the recipe. Let me see if I did. Oh, Corky, maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Bummer. But, wait, no I did. Yeah, I did. No I didn't. Ah, shit, I didn't. Dude, look at Aunt Cabell. That's right before I was born.
She didn't even look that pregnant.
That's her pregnant. That was right before I got born.
That's not even that bad.
I know, right? So, but Italian restaurant, this martini, it's like citron, absolute, OJ, and like orange stuff, but it like looks orange. Oh, it's so good. I like down 3 of those bitches. It's so good.
That was with Grace?
Yeah. Really, really good. I'll be getting into the martini game. I think I'm gonna start making. I got those, so we should go into alcohol like preferences and stuff like that. Obviously, I know you're not drinking that much anymore, but back in the day,
we
can talk about back in the day. So, really quickly, standard drink for Benton. Growing up, pretty much my first drink was a Di Serono, and I think Di Serono and Sprite, Di Serono and Coke.
Ginger ale.
Di Serono and ginger ale, that's what it was, yeah. Di Serono and ginger ale, which is what is Di Serono?
Oh, that's a
Amaretto?
almond.
Amaretto?
Yeah, amaretto, which is like an almond liqueur, basically.
Yeah, I would have that all the time.
Amaretto.
Yeah, amaretto. And switched from that to Corona. Got on a good Corona fix my sophomore year, and then towards the end of sophomore year, got introduced to Captain Morgan. me and Captain Morgan had a really good first night together, a one night stand that ended up just turning into a beautiful blossoming relationship, still to this day.
Loves his Captain Morgan.
Yeah, and I would start off the year going to the ABC store. The first thing I'd do, and I'd go buy a crate.
And he means like the first thing he would do when he got into town.
Yeah, the first thing I do as soon as I got into town, I'd go to the ABC store. I'd buy myself 6 bottles of Captain Morgan right there on a crate. Got it.
675, 1.75 liter handles.
Yeah.
We're talking the big ones.
And I'd run through those, and they were so. And I always have with Coke Zero. Gotta have Coke Zero.
But that would last, what, 4 or 5 months?
No.
I don't know what a semester
that would
is.
last me...
All year?
Honestly, like almost all year.
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I think I was going through... There were times when I was going through like a handle, like...
A week.
No. Like every other week to like... Well, like every 3 weeks to tops, every 2 weeks. Especially during J term. You're not doing anything. So there were times where it definitely sped up. But I would say I went through a handle a month, which I think is very reasonable. I feel that's not bad at all. I mean, my roommate, Steven. Sorry, Steven, but my man was going through a handle of tequila every weekend. Every weekend. This man was going through like Luna Azul.
I mean, I would probably be in that boat.
Yeah.
A handle a weekend.
Really? So what were you drinking? What was your thing? I know it wasn't beer.
Yeah, I didn't like beer for a long time. So I've always had like a preference to liquor. Vodka's always been easy because, you know, it, in my opinion, it just goes with anything. You can just put vodka in whatever, and it's not going to really change the taste.
True.
I never even like tried gin. So I guess for me it was like, at first it was like vodka Sprite. I like the sugar, and I like cranberry juice in general. So vodka
cranberry juice is great.
But then like being in the restaurant, once I started like pouring my own drinks at the Hidden Pearl, then I started to make drinks like they served at the Hidden Pearl, which was just like trashy, like beach drinks. Like beachy,
you should carry around a little like Walmart bag or like whatever plastic bag full of just different bottles and
so
like jiggers and like the pouring stuff.
It'd be like basically the lowest end vodka. I like the lowest end rum, which actually is a product of Bacardi. So I mean, it's not like terrible.
What was it?
Castillo. Yeah.
Castillo. That's good. It's
Isn't
actually
that Puerto Rican rum.
I don't think it's Puerto Rican. I'm not sure where it comes from, but I got on a good Castillo run because that's what Garrett told me to get one time.
It's cheap and it's good. And then like, you know, grenadine and blue curacao and like all the different colors, and did that for a while with like pineapple and orange juice and all that.
How do you spell it, Castillo?
Castillo. I'm not sure.
Castillo rum. Got it.
Was I close?
Yeah, I guess.
How'd you spell it?
Castillo.
Yeah, I was right. I think.
Nice. Yeah, it actually does look like it's from
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But I never got the gold or dark stuff. Mine was always clear.
Yeah, I got the clear. And then, like at the Hidden Pearl, we used to use Myers.
Puerto Rican, yeah.
Dark rum, I think.
Okay.
And then, of course, Captain for your spiced rum. Oh, I had coconut rum too, but it wasn't like
Malibu.
It wasn't Malibu. It was called Whalers.
Which is I've heard of that before.
It's actually, in my opinion, like it's so much cheaper and it's not horrible.
It's not bad.
But yeah, and then like for the vodka, the lowest rail vodka is Nikolai that I would use, which is like
Nikolai. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Nikolai. It's cheap. I think my dad got.
For like pop off and stuff like that, it's like literally for a whole handle. I think it's like $8 or like.
I was gonna say, I think for a handle, my dad paid $10 for a Nikolai, and he got like 6 handles. He pulled a Benton.
Dude, it's cost effective. Let me tell you, it is.
And tell him when you learn about the ABC store what you can do if you buy too much for. Like,
oh, dude, yeah, you know that you can actually like, let's say you're throwing a party. You buy 6 handles, rum. You don't open 2 of them. You got the receipt. You can go back and give the bottles back, and they'll give you full charge. As long as they have their receipt and they're not open. Obviously, they can tell if it's open or not. Mm-hmm. It's very easy. And they'll buy back from you. No questions asked, like anything like that. I have no idea.
But why would anyone sell alcohol back?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, just keep it. Just keep it. You're going to eventually have it anyway. Like,
yeah. But
unless, like, obviously you bought all this liquor for a party, and there's liquor in there that you're not going to fucking drink. Like.
Yeah. That's true. That would be funny, then, to just get, like, the highest end, like, stuff and throw a party, and whatever people don't drink, just return it.
Yeah. That would be pretty good. You want to talk about LLC?
Yeah.
Like, ideas behind that? I want to know what your thoughts were, what you're thinking.
So I texted Benton yesterday, day before, something like that, because I wanted him to remind me about asking about my thoughts on like turning yourself into like a business, like an LLC or an S Corp.
You can.
So that
you can. Yes. An escort, like a prostitute, escorts?
No, S Corp.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Not an escort.
That's what I heard. I heard
S Corp.
Were we calling prostitutes?
S corporation. So
yeah, you said LLCs and S corporations. Got it.
So basically, like, for example, every person should do this if you can do what I'm saying, right? Because even if you work, like, let's say I work for McDonald's flipping burgers. For them to hire me, they're hiring my business, which is me. Mm. So instead of filling out whatever tax form, I think it's a W-2.
Like W-2, 1099. 1099 is an independent contractor type of
So
form,
what they'd be doing is they would be basically like sort of you are an independent contractor. They'd be hiring your business and your business is like going to do it. And then like everything that you do, like even if you go and get groceries, like you got to eat. That's an expense. Like that's a business expense.
You're driving to the grocery store, the gas.
You're doing, like, and it's like everything. Why can't it be everything?
I don't know.
Like I know that can't be like how it is.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Or maybe it is.
It could
be. But I guess you just like I want to talk to my accountant about it and ask her and be like, is this how, like, could this theoretically work, or, like, what's the issues with it?
Dude, there's shit like that. I was listening to this accounting financial advisor person. It wasn't Dave Ramsey, guys. Don't worry. It wasn't Dave Ramsey. But this guy said, like, when his son turned, like, what was it, like?
Are you talking about the TikTok thing where the guy was, like...
Credit card?
Credits? No, it was like having your own business, and like as soon as your kids turn a certain age, you open up a Roth IRA and an IRA.
You can pay them,
and you start paying them through the business for doing like.
That's one of the things. Yes. So that is one. Explain that one really quick, and then I'll say mine.
So I don't know it like perfectly, but basically, if I have my own business and
once my kid gets like 15 or something.
Yeah, we'll just say 15. I can technically like open up a Roth IRA for my kid, being the parent. And then also being the business owner, pay my kids to like file my paper, like literally do
the dishes.
You can
do your chores. Yeah, I'll pay you $16,000.
It can be anything, and you just put that money into their IRA, and it's not taxable for them, and it's not taxable, or like I don't know if it's the Roth or the regular or whatever. Yeah. You put it in somewhere, and it's not taxable for them until they, maybe not even when they pull it out. I'm not sure. However long down the road. But there's lots of little things like that. And this happened a lot with the PPP loans.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You best believe that anybody who... Because you had to spend all the money that they loaned you. So if you got, your full loan and you didn't use it all, you were going to get punished. So you were incentivized to... Spend. All right, well, my kid works here. And, like, these people got bonuses... For sense. Nothing.
What I was saying about, I think maybe the same guy, but this guy would, when the kid like turned 13 or something like that, whenever like the bank's age or something like that would let him have a credit card, he would then open the credit card in his name, but obviously the dad would have the credit card and just buy everything on it, like, or at least like put like the mortgage on it or like the groceries and stuff, and then just pay it off. So then by the time he was 18, his like credit score was like 800.
Yeah.
His credit score was like perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's crazy.
Mean, that's sort like my dad co-signed a credit card with me, so that was nice of him. But he had really good credit, so I got a really good rate. And my credit, like, I didn't open a credit card until I was like 18. And
I didn't. Well, obviously, I got a credit card from Mancabel just for gas. It was literally just for gas is all it was. And then my second credit card was because of you. Because for Apple. And there's the only two that I have two credits and one debit.
I have 3 credit cards now. Because I just got
a travel one?
An Amazon one.
Amazon has one? What the fuck? When did that come out?
They have 2 different credit cards, but the one that I have is like the Amazon Prime, and then the Whole Foods, like you get 5% cash back anytime you use it at Amazon or Whole Foods, and then
I buy so much from Amazon.
3% or something or another, this or that. But
I wish I had that card instead of the Apple card because I spend so much more at Amazon than I do Apple. I never buy anything from Apple.
Yeah, the Apple one's better in some instances. Like, basically anywhere you can use Apple Pay, it's better.
True.
I think, except for maybe restaurants, you might be the same because I think restaurants, you get 3% with the Amazon card.
Yeah, a lot of brand deals are using Current. That's like all like I see people getting sponsored for some like Visa card, something called Current.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know exactly what it is, but that's what I see all day. But yeah, so start a business. Pretty much start a business, have a kid, and start paying that kid when he turns 1 year old.
But like, yeah, like with the business thing, like why can't, so basically like, you know, you have your own personal business that, you know, Insight Global hires you out to do this job, but also like I have my own business and I just need you to come over to my house to do it. Like instead of me Venmoing you,
yeah,
you would like invoice me basically, and like then I mean it's more work. But like you have to like actually.
It would pay off in the long run, I guarantee it.
Yeah. And it's not even that much more work. Like, basically, like, you just have a template for an invoice, and you just have to switch a couple of things. Benton, this, that. You don't even have to necessarily give it to you.
Yeah.
You just have to have it on record that it was, you know, whatever, and you Venmoed this amount, like, there was my payment for it. And, like, everything, even, like, so that would be, like, your PayPal, all that would be tied to your business. I just think it'd be interesting. And then literally everything that you do, whether it's, you know, bringing in money or if you spend money, it's a business expense.
Damn.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because you are the
business.
Yeah. So any plus and minuses in your bank account is either money coming in or money going out.
Yeah, that would be interesting to talk to an accountant about that and what you can do. You have to talk to, I guess, a tax accountant. And
it's not like you would not be paying taxes. It's just that you get
more bang for your buck.
Reduction in taxes because of the expenses. Like if a business runs negative on the year or whatever, they just don't get, like, you don't get taxed for going, like, running negative. But that doesn't mean that business is out of business because it went negative 1 year, you know? So, like,
interesting.
If you made money, you'd still be paying taxes on it.
Yeah, true. I just don't know in depth of accounting business stuff.
Me neither.
I failed econ, guys.
Twice.
I failed econ twice. Well, I got an F. The other one, I think I got a D.
So you didn't fail twice.
I didn't fail. I failed once. I finished my college degree with a 2.99 because of it.
He's still salty.
I would have finished with like a 3.33, just like I did in high school. I would have stayed the same person, same thing, same guy and all. Graduating North Christian 3.33, ran off making 3.33. Consistency. That's what Benton is. Consistent. Crazy, inconsistent.
Crazy inconsistent.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think what else is going on nowadays.
The other thing that I think I had texted you was doing a advertising business that advertises for people.
Oh yeah, what was that
for
about?
For free.
Yeah, what was that? I didn't get that one.
So
I don't understand what you're saying.
Basically, like, what I was thinking about was like, well, imagine how many customers you could get if you could advertise for someone, like, for free. Yeah, if you're just like, I'm gonna advertise for you if you want. Like,
if you just give me permission, I'll advertise to you for free.
Yeah, and
you can make money.
So like,
kindness out of your heart.
Huh?
Kindness out of your heart? Is that what you're paying?
No. So, I mean, basically, like, I don't know how this exactly would work, but there's got to be a better way to do this. But what gave me the idea was like, you basically just need to start a YouTube channel for them, and then you monetize that YouTube channel or whatever. Like, you get monetized on the views that you get for advertising for them. And they get free advertisement. You know, they don't have to worry about anything advertising. You bring in advertisement for them, but you get all the revenue from the advertisement.
Interesting.
Like the views and things like that.
No,
Like the clicks,
I'm tracking.
So like a rudimentary way of doing it, I guess, would be like, you know, you have Benton's advertising business YouTube channel, and you just go to local businesses or whatever, basically do free advertisement, like film, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And then those videos, though, like even if those videos are played as ads on other YouTube videos, like that's a view.
Yeah.
You still like could get paid for that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how that would work and how much you think you can make and if it would be plausible to do all that. I don't know. I'm like trying to track.
Probably not. Like I think the best way, if you're gonna do that, is like you just got to do it for your own businesses. Like you got to start your own businesses to advertise for or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But it'd just be interesting to like someone running a business where they like call it a nonprofit.
Dude, talking about advertisements and stuff. Dude, there's some commercials and some radio breaks, like commercials that I just hate so much because they're so annoying. But damn, am I not talking about them? And do I not remember like everything? You know, like which I guess is good advertisement because whether it's bad or not.
Oh, you're talking about like commercials you just like cannot forget.
Yeah.
Like
and there's
Canine Advantage.
Oh gosh. Well, no, I'm thinking there's one on like it's Joe's Mitsubishi. I can't even say.
Joe's Mitsubishi.
Yeah, here
Mitsubishi.
on like Alaskan Way or out like in.
Joe's for the people.
Yeah, for the people, and it's like the guy's voice. I give away,
but my wife won't let me.
Yeah, dude. See, you even know it. You even know it too. But the guy's voice, like, "Oh, I'm Joe, Mitsubishi." Like it's like just like.
He sounds like he's like 5'2" and like
he sucked a whole bunch of helium inside, and he's
glasses.
Like, oh yeah, all the cars, but my wife won't let me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I hate that. I automatically change the station.
You're like boycotting the station if they
Yes, they do. I turn it off and I move to the next station. I hate the guy. So annoying. But here we are talking about it, and we both know it, and we know what company it's for and stuff like that. So obviously it's a good thing. Another commercial that everyone knows, well, everyone knows, but at least I say, is Greenbrier Pond.
Greenbrier Pond. You know what's another
Jeff Craddock
one?
here. Greenbrier Pond. Gold is gold. No matter what form it is. Old or broken. Still worth money. And a lot of it in some cases.
Oh
Why do I know that?
Because it's like...
I shouldn't know that.
I feel like they've invested like their entire marketing budget in radio ads. Which, like, sounds crazy, but, like, people still listen to the radio in the car.
I do.
Like, I think a lot more people than I really thought. Like, I'd think, okay, everyone just plugs their phone in and, like, listens to whatever music they want to listen to, right? I feel like a lot more people listen to music in the car on the radio than I even thought.
Yeah. If I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm most likely listening to the radio. I don't like listening to my music because my shuffles and shit like that. It's my music variety is just all over the place. Where usually on the radio it's like more consistent vibe, like for how it goes.
There's another one. There was a heating and air conditioning.
There's some bad commercial. There's one Joe's Barbecue one that's on near your place near at the Wawa there. Terrible commercial. I swear it was shot on an Android. Oh, it was terrible.
Wait, what do you mean? You're talking about...
It's like something Joe's Barbecue and like this like bigger black guy like singing it and like stepping back and forth. I feel like it's the guy that's...
I know Dave's Barbecue.
Oh, it's Dave's Barbecue. That's what
Dave's?
Is it Dave's Barbecue?
I don't know, man.
Either one
that's like a small...
yeah, it's a little back door
thing. Like near the U-Haul thing.
Yeah.
Hanson sees this. He knows about Dave's.
Dave's Barbecue. Okay, obviously it's not here, but it's Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Whoa. Wawa. No free advertisements on this one, unless you want to pay us. Whoa, we are not.
You foot massage, Jones Barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to
That's funny.
enough. But yeah, there's commercials like that and stuff that I've seen that are just terrible, and I just can't deal with it.
Yeah, there's all sorts of commercials. Like I remember the Canine Advantage, like
In the Arms of an Angel, that one.
no. This is like
Those are the worst.
It was like, hello mother, hello father, flea sticks mosquitoes, really bother.
I remember that one.
That's why I'm writing something or another.
I also got my cable cut off. I think I will turn the cable off when I was like, probably like 10 or 12 years, probably around 10 years old when I still lived out in Suffolk.
She was ahead of her time.
She cut the cable off for like 3 years. I didn't have cable.
A lot more people should do that.
Which I don't understand why she. I gotta talk to her about that. What was the reason behind that?
I don't know.
Should I call her?
Right now?
Should I just call her right now and ask her, see if she picks up?
We could.
Let's see. I'm actually just really curious about this.
We'll see what happens. Until then,
if she doesn't answer, we can cut. If it cuts, I mean she didn't pick up.
She's gonna answer. We're not.
Oh no, she's not. No, she's not. She's not gonna answer. Damn, I just realized she's at girls' night.
We can talk to all the girls.
Well, it's not girls' night. She's at the Cavalier, which is girls' night tonight because Grace is there, but she's with Steve for their like 10-year anniversary. Something like that. 7-year anniversary. Somewhere in between there. It's in between 7 and 10. But they're at the Cavalier. Yeah, so she's not gonna be able to answer that. Damn. Well, tune in next week for that one.
Yeah, we'll see.
If I remember.
We won't remember.
If I remember that one. Yeah, but I think I would cut the cable off. I don't know why she did that. But I remember Carrington and I going berserk.
Really?
No more SpongeBob. No more Sweet Life on Zack and Cody. No more Hannah Montana. No more Wizards of Waverly Place. Dude.
Bro, you had to go outside?
Dude. I think that's honestly when I started fishing.
I was going to say playing video games.
No, I think that's when I started fishing. I would just go outside and I think
You're like, what else do I do?
That was pretty much when I went outside and I would leave at like 9 o'clock and I wouldn't get home till 6, 7, 8, like at night.
Putting in a full day's work.
I was putting a full day. I was working 9 to 5, brother. I was out there fishing, trying to catch some little tiny bass, bluegills, sunfish.
How many sunfish you catch in one day?
Dog, 50. Did I tell you about this?
Yeah,
I did. Oh, of course I have. Well, one time, Carrington and I, my brother, we went down to the dock. We had bobber, like fishing poles, just straight pole, one line, bob on it, one hook. We had bucket of worms is all we had, and we had an Omaha steak styrofoam cooler. So it's about that deep, that wide. Filled it up with some water, some dirty ass brackish water. And we sit in this dock, and we were casting. And I'm talking every cast is a fish every single time, dude. It was insane how many fish we were caught that day. I'm not joking. It was 50 fish, like almost 50, or it was like either right below 50 or above 50, somewhere around there. That we caught.
Plus or minus 50.
Plus or minus 50. Well, 50 plus or minus 5. But we're doing bob fishing out there. And I mean, it was just nonstop. We were just doing like cast, 2 seconds, fish. Pick it up, drop it in the bucket. We would shake it off, it would go right into the bucket. Granted, the fish that we're picking up, these are crappie. Like little.
Oh, they were crappie?
Yeah, crappie, little like bluegills or yellow belly. Like.
I think fish are just like, bluegill.
Yeah. Like thin as hell. Literally maybe like this big. Dude, the one that Josh caught yesterday, that shit was
18-inch bass.
That shit was dope.
That was a big fish.
But we caught 50 of these things. And Karen and I, man, we were just freaking out, like going all over the place. And then we ended up dumping them all back in. I mean, you ain't do shit with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really funny time. But yeah, damn, how what was that? You measured the inch on that?
Yeah, I had a tape measure with me.
What was it?
18 inches.
18-inch bass?
Yeah, and I can look that up, but like...
You got a scale? You got a weight with you?
I didn't have a scale, but you can go... So kayak tournaments and bass fishing, they don't do it on weight. They do it on inches and then estimate the weight.
Huh.
So
why not just weigh it right there? You just gotta get
In a kayak, it's just like...
It's just a little weight hook.
Yeah, but it's just easier to like flop it on a plank that, and not have to worry if it falls off or not. Like, let's see here. So, 18-inch bass weight, largemouth. This is saying 3 pounds. Dude, I think it was more than 3 pounds, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't like hold it, but it was a big fish. It was a large.
No,
boy.
it's a good picture. Do you have to save a picture?
Yeah.
We'll throw it up.
I will
throw it up right here. There it is, guys. Look at that.
And that's Josh.
That's Josh. That's our boy Josh. Damn. Were you jealous? To be honest, were you jealous?
I wasn't. I was happy for
You
him.
liar! I know you.
No, because I'll be honest, like, it was dark. If you couldn't tell
no,
the
it
picture.
was. It was. It was like around this time.
Yeah, I was ready to go home.
And what, last cast?
Like, so I had walked down and casted like a couple of times, and I like casted and was like, okay, I think this is gonna be my last cast. And he's down a little, and I just hear, oh my gosh! Like, I think that was as soon as it like hit, because fish on. So I like reeled in real quick, and it was dark, so I just like hooked my stuff up and like ran down there, and he's like, oh my gosh, look at this. And I was like, here, let me pull out my tape measure. And I was like, you want a picture?
That's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh.
It was a good fish.
Dude, why is fishing so nice?
It's relaxing.
I really want to go deep sea fishing.
Dude, that...
But it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
It does sound
and...
fun,
because I've talked to Tim about it. It's expensive. And it's a full day.
Yeah.
It's a full day. I'm talking about like 5 a.m. Like 5 a.m. Not waking up. Like 5 a.m. on the boat.
Yeah.
Like boat is moving off the dock 5 a.m. And you ain't getting back till like 6, 7, 8 o'clock like that night, because you drive like 3 or 4 hours.
I was gonna say, it's better to just, in that situation, like, go down Friday night to North Carolina at like Oregon Inlet and take one out of there, because you're already so freaking close to the Gulf Stream. You don't have to go out as far.
Yeah. Do
it Saturday, stay Saturday night, and leave Sunday.
I wonder how much charters are out there.
Dude, I don't know. I know the only one that I know of is called Longer Days, because there's this surfer down there who works on that ship, and he always promotes it. He's so funny.
Really?
Yeah, he's always like, Longer Days. He's a funny dude, man. He's cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I surfed with him a couple of times at the
Really?
lighthouse. Yeah.
Damn. That's hysterical. Yeah. No, but fishing's great. I did that a lot growing up as a kid. I think that's the whole reason Incapable got me a cell phone. Was because I'd be gone like all day, and she'd have no idea where I am. So she eventually was just like, here. I think I was like one of the first people in my class to have a cell phone. I got a cell phone in the 5th grade. Is when I got my cell phone.
I think I was in elementary school as well.
Yeah, I got a cell phone in the 5th grade. I was one of the first people. And it was literally because my mom didn't know where I was and she needed to call me and be like, yo, where are you?
Yeah, I think I got one in 5th grade as well, because, like I had said in like a previous podcast, whenever I would go to people's houses,
You're not
I
coming
would
back
be gone, like,
for weeks.
gone in 5th grade.
Yeah.
And I think I got one then. Plus, I know my parents had the foresight to know that like I was going to be taking the bus in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And that I would need one then, because if I missed the bus in Norfolk in 6th grade, like,
Oops.
someone's got to be able to know that they got to come get me.
Yeah.
And I guess they just didn't want me to have to deal with asking somebody or whatever, so.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. I mean, obviously I knew that you would go to people's places for days at a time, but yeah. No, having a cell phone was weird in the beginning because no one else had it. So everyone was like, what the hell, you have a cell phone? I'm like, Yeah, but I have no text on here, and it's literally I only had, I think,
10 minutes.
No, I had minutes, but I had, I think, 3 contacts, which was mom, dad, grandma, and I guess Carrington at the time. Carrington would have been
That's
in
4. Unless
Carrington would have been in 7th grade. I don't know if he had a cell phone or not that time. I think he did.
he probably did.
So I guess I had 4. That was back in the Razor days, is what he had.
Dude,
Motorola Razor.
My first cell phone was this flip phone that was like silver, didn't have a screen on the front, flipped open, and like the screen was like this green color. It wasn't like it was like an old time screen. It wasn't like a normal screen that has like a backlight or anything like that now. It was weird. And we used to shine lasers on the bus at it and reflect it. And it
Why don't I remember this? Did you have this all the way in high school too? Why do I remember something like this?
I think I had it in middle school. I had it for a while before.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering. That's a weird ass memory you just triggered for me.
And it got this like weird like the best way to put it, because I don't know how to describe the color of the phone, was like an ink trail that would like it would never go away.
Yeah.
Even when you turned it off, like it like ruined the phone. And then I got what was that one? An Envy
Touch or
yeah.
That's what Grace
like
had.
that.
A lot of people had that. Full keyboard.
Yeah, it had a full keyboard and flipped up.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had that for a while.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite phones.
Same. Full keyboard was freaking phenomenal. Texting was like.
And then after that, I got a shittier like slide up, full keyboard like phone, and then I got an iPhone.
I kind of miss those days.
Dude, me too.
What do you want to do? You want to do card?
Yeah, let's do a card. Go ahead and.
So new to the podcast, we do just a discussion card, random topics, keep things fresh here. Got these off Amazon called Table Topics. So let's see what we get.
One an episode.
Yep, do one
right at the end.
One episode right at the end. So, this is what's your favorite song to play in the car? The wheels on the bus go around. I have no idea.
I have a funny story about this.
Oh, solid.
So,
let's go.
I don't know if I have a favorite song for myself right now to play in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people can relate to this where like certain times of your life are like represented by a song in the car.
Obviously. 100%. Hell yeah. Preach on that one. Yes, that's me.
So, I can remember a couple of songs. First one is Move Bitch. Jacob
would play that going 100 miles an hour.
Would play that going down the highway, like windows down. Or you know when he would really play
Would
it?
you get copyright if I play that?
Probably, I wouldn't play it. Or play like a little bit of it.
3 seconds? You think if we do 3 seconds, we're gonna get copyrighted? Everyone watching this, don't you dare fucking copyright strike this.
You can't get copyrighted if you're not monetizing. So.
Oh, true that.
No,
Here we go. This one?
Yeah. That song.
Here we go. That's enough.
So, he'd play that, but he loved to play it when other people had their windows down, driving down the interstate. And he would just have, like, that little Honda Accord, he'd turn the music up all the way.
I know it.
And there's that song, he would do that. Another song he loved doing the same thing with was the Star Wars themed, like, introduction song. So it would be playing that as we're going so fast, down the interstate. Yeah. Or like if we're parked at a red light and the person next to us has their music really loud, he would play that really fucking loud. And then the other one that we seem to always have playing in that car was 2 Chainz and Drake. No lie.
2 Chainz always.
No lie.
You were big on 2 Chainz back in the day.
Yeah.
You're a big 2 Chainz fan.
But, yeah, favorite song to play in the car right now? I don't really have one.
I don't know if I even have one either. I mean, I'll be honest, like, it's all about the mood. Honestly, my song right now, like, a good, just, like, happy feel song that I vibe with a lot, like, obviously, guys, Good For You, Olivia Rodrigo's pretty good.
Yes.
But outside that, because I'm not basic.
That's a bitch.
I'm not a basic bitch, guys. I promise. Is a song by Ty Verdes. A-OK. I like want to play. You think it's fine?
I don't know because
yeah, just look it up. Ty Verdes A-OK. It's literally the 2 seconds of it is. That's what it sounds like in the beginning. Just nice guitar thing, but I'll play it for you afterwards. But it's just a really good vibe, happy song. Like, I can see myself playing that in the mornings, lunch, and like night. If I can see myself listening to the song throughout the whole entire day and in the evening, even at like nighttime, it's a good car song. Because there's some cars there's some songs. The way I think about it is, I would only listen to the song in the mornings. I would listen to the song in the evenings when the sun is setting. This one's definitely more lunchtime. This one's definitely nighttime driving. This one's like 2 a.m. crying music. This one is I'm like driving back from like somewhere like long and it's nighttime. I'm falling asleep, so I gotta like wake my ass up, like move, bitch.
Come on,
bodies hit the floor. I'm like, yeah. I all my music has to do with memories, like memories, emotion, and time of day. That's how I get. There's a vibe.
When do you listen to "Day and Night" by Kid Cudi?
That's definitely a nighttime song. 100%.
Yeah?
That's.
But it says "day."
No. That vibe, that beat to it.
I know.
That's definitely a nighttime song.
I knew you were gonna say
100%.
I knew.
You listen to Day and Night during.
When you wake up.
When you wake up.
No. You want to hear what I put as my alarm to get up at 5:30 in the morning?
Is that time you're getting up now?
I haven't.
I
haven't done it yet.
Why are you getting up?
I always snooze it, but
get up at 6:30.
Pretty soon I'm getting up at 5:30 every day.
Why don't you skip at 6:30 like me?
Because
why 5:30?
Because who else is getting up at 5:30?
Bill Gates, Steve Jobs was.
I was just saying.
Jeff Bezos.
Who else do you know that's getting up at 5:30? Nobody.
I used to.
That's the answer. Nobody.
I used to, and then I realized that my life was a whole lot happier at 6:30.
Nobody's getting up at 5:30. So if I'm up, I'm already doing better than half the people.
So you just want to prove yourself to be better than everyone? Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Got it. Cool. That's what I thought, mate.
No, let's see here if I can find
thought.
this. Where the heck? I have music here. So I'll just play like a short little thing here, but it's Remember the Name Fort Minor.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god, dude.
So that's
when did that come out? Oh my gosh, guys, wait, say the title and artist again.
Remember the Name Fort Minor featuring Styles of Beyond. Yeah, that's it. Let's see here. I think it should say 2005.
That came out 2005?
Yeah.
How old would I have been at 2005? If I was born in 96, I would have been 9 years old.
Yeah.
So obviously the song I've been out for a little bit. I probably heard it when I was more like 12. Is when I heard. I listened to that song on freaking repeat. You know where I first heard it?
NCS basketball instrumental?
No, dude. It was a skimboarding video.
Really?
Down in Emerald Isle, this guy that we watched that was in California, this skimboarder guy, he had that song, and it was the first time hearing Eminem, Till I Collapse.
Really?
He had both of those.
Dude, I'm like wondering if
there's also like a lot of people's highlight reels Oh no! I know where I first heard it. Oh my gosh! Now I'm really triggered. Here we go. Till I Collapse was the surfboarding one, the skimboarding guy. That was Eminem. First time hearing Eminem was that video. I think his name was Justin Morgan. Is what I want to say. This guy's great. That song, remember the name, was the football highlight tape for Will Crenshaw, for my cousin, for his football. It was his football and lacrosse highlight tape. I guarantee I can still find it. But it was like what got him to play lacrosse for the Jacksonville Jaguars out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lacrosse?
Yeah, lacrosse.
For
Jacksonville Jaguars?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I guarantee I could find that. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah. No, I was like...
That's crazy.
I owned that song so that like I could use it for my alarm. And like it's literally on me, like, because every day I wake up, and as soon as I hear that song, like, I'm awake. If I wanted to get up, I could.
Yeah.
Like, I make the decision that I'm like,
no,
I'll sleep.
Yeah. See, for me,
that song, like, wakes me up instantly.
Yeah, no, I get that. For me, 6 o'clock hit, or 6... Yeah, I mean, usually 6 o'clock hits, and I usually wake up anyway, and I see the clock, and I'm like, So it's either I decide to just close my eyes till the alarm goes off, or I try to close my eyes and 30 seconds later I'm like, fuck, I'm up. So I just get up and I turn the alarm off and I start doing shit. I mean, but... You ready?
No.
Do you let it go, and then as soon as he says, like, let's go, is that when you get up?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, let's go, let's...
Exactly. No, like, the thing is that sucks is, like, I'm so good at going back to sleep.
Oh my gosh, yes you are.
Like, I could, like,
it
could be, like, 10 o'clock.
We would wake up, yes.
And I could go straight back to sleep.
We would wake up at his place. I would wake up around, like, 9-ish or something, wake him up maybe around, like, 10 to say something. He'd go back to sleep. The guy wouldn't wake up till 2.
I could sleep for as long, like... I could just sleep. I love it. And, like, I know a lot of people can, like, just sleep.
You know,
but, like,
I told you what happened to me last week, right?
No.
On Sunday, didn't I tell you?
I don't think so.
Sunday was Catherine's and Emily's graduation party. I went to there, hung out, and everything. Afterwards, there was another graduation party. I didn't really feel like going to that. I was kind of like, I was a little bit tired. I didn't feel tired, but I was kind of tired, I guess. But I just didn't really feel like going to like another person's thing because it was already like 4-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go home. So got home, made dinner, had a sandwich at 5:30. I ate early. I'm an old person. Made a sandwich, and I went and got in bed at 6 to read a book because I didn't feel like reading on the couch or anything. It's just easier to read the book in bed. And I fell asleep at 6:30. And I didn't wake up till 6:30 the next day.
Really?
Yeah. 12 hours.
That's pretty wild. But that's not so bad.
Not a blink. Not even a stir. Woke up, same position, book on my chest.
That's kind of crazy.
And now I didn't blink like I have before. I ever told you that story. That's a weird one. Well, we'll tell you that one next episode. Stay tuned for that.
Maybe.
My sleeping, blinking story. We'll see if anyone else has had that experience. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I was just like, I went to bed, woke up, and then I was there. I was like, oh my god. And I looked at my watch. I was like, oh my god, like 6:30? Like, it's still 6:30? I realized, like, oh no, it's 6:30 the next day. Like, my alarm's going off. It's Monday. I gotta get to work.
That's funny.
Oh, that one sucked.
Yeah, no, but I can sleep for a long time.
14 hours. I
Yeah,
feel like
like-
what your average is.
So it's tough for me to get up because I can go back to sleep so easily.
You and Hanson both can do that. Hanson can just sleep all freaking day.
But I'm just making excuses. I just gotta get my ass up, start the fucking day.
Does your like mind not start running and spiraling as soon as your eyes like open like a little bit?
My mind's like, bro, I'm fucking tired. I want to go back to fucking sleep where I didn't have any problems.
Oh man, no, I am like 6:30, like 6 o'clock comes up. I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. And
No,
then-
but the problem is, sorry to cut you off,
No, you-
but the problem is that I wake up at like, if my alarm's for 5:30 or even if my alarm's for 6, I'll wake up at like 5. And I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
do I go back to sleep? Because then I'm going to be fucking tired. But I'm already up like...
You should try... You should try to get up when you wake up. You should try that. Like, no matter what time it is. If you got an alarm set for...
The first time I wake up?
Yeah.
So if it's 3 in the morning.
Yep, that's
whatever.
it. Dude, let me tell you, there's some times... And I know we're going a little bit over on this one here, but let me tell you. There's been some times where I wake up at, like, 4:30.
Fully refreshed.
Like, ready to go, wake up. I go back to sleep, wake up at 6:30, and I am, like, dead.
I know, right?
I'm
It's
like,
like not even worth it.
Yeah.
You're like, I could go fucking run a mile. And then you wake up and you're like, I can't even move.
I know. I know. I don't know what that is. Wake up 4:30. I'm like, dude, let's go, baby. Like, I feel great. Get back in bed. 2 hours later, wake up. I'm like,
like what happened?
Yeah, like no idea. So,
dude, I know. I did it one day. One day I woke up at like 2 in the morning, and I was wide awake as soon as I like got up. I was like, fuck this. So I read a book on my phone in my bed while my wife's sleeping from 2 in the morning until 6:30 when she woke up.
You're up already? What have you been doing? I've been up since 2, bitch. I read a whole book.
Literally. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. One time you get up. And I'm like,
really? You've been up for this long and you haven't done the dishes or any of the laundry or vacuumed or anything like that? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. Good wrap on episode 7 here. Tune in next week for... I said 2 things for next week. I said the blinking...
and calling your mom.
Story. And, yeah, we're going to try to get Incub on the line here. Maybe
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend and see if I can get a quick story from her about why she cut cable off.
Yeah. So, that's that. Comment.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see.
Definitely, yeah. Check us out.
Topics.
We'll get Spotify up here soon. But go ahead, comment on any of the videos. Would love to read any feedback y'all got. Good or bad. Doesn't matter. I'll read it.
Benson's reading every comment.
I will read it. I will read every
forever.
comment. We'll start finishing this off after card. I'll start reading comments and say who it's from and everything like that. I don't care what it says. I'll read it. As long as it's not, like, detrimental to my mental health and brings me down a lot. I can take a good hit, but I don't know. Sometimes it hurts. But other than that, we'll see y'all next week. All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.